Welcome back to Burrito Shores. We fought primitive wildmen for 22 hours and 43 minutes. 37,000 scav XP, 36 silver. Lovely stuff. Level 27 scout. Nice. No more passive unlock until 30. Well, that's okay. Once again, we've got a scheduling one-day situation here. So we're just heading out, doing stuff now. First thing on the list, dealing with the equipment. 14, upgrade to 21. 21 to common, upgrade to 30. Okay, uncommon. Don't need anything here. What we do need is to put these in storage. We could just drop them. It's only 4 things. I'm not gonna do that most of the time. Unless the inventory is really full, me desperately need to pick up something else. I'll just take everything. It all has a use eventually. Or we can sell it to a shop later. Also an option. Whatever. We got enough money right now that just selling random things that can be used for other stuff. Not too necessary. It's an option though. Okay. And these are for potions. Put those in here. I think if we wanted to use the XP potions on the knowledge points, we would need to have the different potions depending on which one we wanted to put it in. I don't think we would put it into Scout right now, but it would be an option, I guess. Definitely need to do some more alchemist stuff eventually. Later though. Later though. We got more pressing concerns for right now. Running around. Selling stuff, making space. Sell all that for another 3 silver. I'll definitely be able to afford us some tools and such. Should be great. For right now, we need to get back out to the mines. Need to finish exploring around there. And also, see if we can find who we need to find in order to continue the main story quest. Which is eventually going to lead us to needing to get some glowing things from various places that we've already found a few of to uncorrupt a crystal that's upriver. It's upriver past the rope ladder that we need to get them to let us get up. And so, we run through the mines. There's one over here, so we're there first. And a little bits of the floor here. We also should probably get some mine fighter equipment. Would be a smart idea. That'd be a good thing to do. I'm probably in time now. Alright. Not into a new room yet. It's over this way. Passive bats for fighting. Leech pools. A gas leech. We can just take a gas leech. How fascinating. What could a gas leech do? Grab it. That'd be a little interesting. Put the gas leech in the gas hole. We found some gas holes earlier. This gas leech needs more gas for blacksmith and for stonemason. Fascinating. We're also grabbing some gas leeches. I'm gonna take these over to the gas pools. So I'm gonna grab some gas leeches. I don't know exactly what these are for, but I'm sure they're gonna be helpful. It's for stonemason, so sounds useful. Yoink. Not giving any XP either. They're just not even fishing or anything. They're just leeches. Just pick them up. That's wild. I saw some gas holes somewhere. Where is it? The gassy cave? Gassy grotto? There's gas around here somewhere. more actual just gas pockets. So it's right over here. Gas vents. Yep, that's it. So we'll take a trip to the gas vents. Just get a whole inventory of gas leeches. I don't know. Seems to be the done thing here. How often we need to collect gas leeches is going to be a question, I guess. Shame it doesn't give any experience. This gas leech needs more gas. Blacksmith and stonemason. 0 to 500. It's just always useful, these gas leeches. It's definitely something. Definitely something. Exploring the mine, figuring some stuff out. Gas leeches. Where are you now? Gonna get you. Coming for you. Okay. This would definitely be the preferred spot for gas leeches, since it's not further in. And they respawn at a good enough time. That'll work. I just need these for powering things or something. Okay. 1 pile of gas leeches collected from the leech pools. This is the Boneworks. For bone stuff. 200 range, 1-hand melee, 1-hand range, 2-hand melee, shields. Bone stuff. And Tarsus. Oh dear, what do you want? Someone to use your workbenches. Phew, that's all you're after. Go right ahead. We're worried you were here to cause trouble. And I'm doing nothing. That's a nice, easy request. I'm happy to give you nothing. What do you want? Nothing. I want you to cower in fear, little goblin. Ah! I'm cowering. What is this place? Why, this is the Boneworks, the best place in all of Freyaland for making equipment. Strongly favored by guardians. Well, I don't care about that. We gotta go to the stone guys. These are the bone vats. Timberbank, bone bank, knickknacks, workbench, bruise vat, bone grinder. This is where you can make some stuff. Lots of the passive bits. And things. And that's what's over here. Past the leech pools. Let's go fill up our leeches or something. Then we can continue exploring the mine. I want to put the leeches somewhere. Be a smart idea. We just walk away and not have to get out of combat. That'd be helpful. Lower tentacles. Okay. Gas vents are in here. Use iron gas vent, the leech. And we're filling gas leeches. Alright. Info on filled gas leech. We didn't put too much gas in it. Blacksmith and stonemason. Doesn't say we can store these anywhere. There's definitely a weird thing that we're doing. Where's the stonemason guys? Put those over there. There is. Stone guys. Machine, stone cart, bench. Got the stations. Figure out what these are for. Would hate to just throw out all these leeches. Sell them for 103 copper. To where? It's not in the store. It doesn't have a store barn. How mysterious. When you find something called a gas leech, you put more gas in it. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Not sure what's going on. We need to go to the center, basically. Just put these in somewhere. Use the gas for powering the machines or something. We'll check the recipes and such. It might also give us some information. I'm not sure. It's for everything. It's for everything now, so. Should be good. Fill these up. Then we can focus on getting the rocks and minerals and such that we need to actually do stuff. Looping around. No. Just let me walk away. If I get out of melee distance, it should just stop. Because we're not in combat anymore. Should really clear those guys all out. So we got a goblin launch later. That's for something else entirely. Let's just put these in here or something. Petros. Hey there. How many humans make it this deep into the mine? What's this room for? This is a fantastic little workshop. We have stages for making all sorts of stone weapons and shields too. Love the stuff. Can you use the equipment here? Yeah, knock yourself out. Not literally though. That can be a danger with hammers. True. Just looking around. Alright. Let's see. Here's the design book. Let's get information here. Make a hammer fist out of coarse hickory poles and coarse flint. Etch the stones in the Tempest etching apparatus. Etch stone and timber to the bench to fabricate an untuned hammer fist. I take that untuned hammer fist to the obelisk whose area you wish to tune it to. So this makes all sorts of untuned stuff. That's helpful. Etch stone. Etch stone, etch stone. Can't store these in here. Gas tank. There we go. The tea machine. Each of these gives 10 gas. So we need 100 of these to fill up the tea machine gas tank. I'm sure the tea machine means something. TPA. Suck it all. Use item on tea machine. Press T machine button. Definitely something here. This stoneware bench is passive. Well, it's definitely something. See if he has anything to say about the machine here. Or we try to use an item on it, see what happens. Wonder what happens to the little gas leeches. Just dropping them all on the floor. Looks like it. They'll probably just squirm off back to the pools. They're probably fine. It's probably fine. It'd be just a little bit more than full inventories here. That's slightly unfortunate. Sure, something to require this. It's got a rock on the top here. Definitely has something to do with the stone mason stuff here. Goblin miner guy. Not connect to contain any suitable active stone. Press the button. Put some stones in the machine first. Need stones. Can't even talk to that guy. He was just talking about the passive stuff. Work, toads passing through. No. Alright, it's fine. We've got some gas in the whatever that thing is. Woo! Active stone. I didn't have to turn into passive stone for the passive training or something. I don't know. I'm just running through the mine. Okay. Here. Through here. Other people fighting the floor tentacles is very helpful. Keeps them from bothering us. I do want to kind of go this way too. There's one connection off this way still. And then a lot more stuff off that way. Let's go this way. Past the leech pools. Shouldn't be too much more out this way. Just one more tunnel in this way. Across this bridge. Water's looking okay here. Updated mining cavern. Tried iron ore. Very good. And Jack Grunger. So we can do some minecart work. This is the place to load up your iron ore carts. Alright. I don't know if I have any ore carts yet. We don't have the level for that yet either. Connections up here. Well, we're probably just going to connect two down there. A lot of work. Strange stone. Need it. Working on it, kinda. Here is a narrow tunnel. Which just leads down to here. Some leaves or something. Head to the north. Also is more of the direction we need to go for the quest. This is the Northwest Mining Cavern. It's got passive limestone. Semicline. Well met. It's unusual to meet someone new down here. What are you doing here? Take an opportunity. No one's mining here anymore. There's loads of useful ores left. So if we can evade the goblins, we can get rich. Squad guards pass this way? Yeah, I kept out of their way. Went deeper into the mine to the south. Never saw them come back. See a giant magical crystal infused with corrupted magic? Strangely, no. Nor have I seen a small pink elephant riding a chariot. I heard you found some particularly shiny amethysts for the main quest business. I've been talking to that rotten kobold Skalak. Yes. So, could I have one? No. Got a deal to sell them to a merchant in Chronopolis. Where did you find them? I'll mind my own. Have to say, I got a bit lucky. Saw an interesting looking cave moth and it led me right to them. Haven't been able to find any more. Very helpful. Have I? Darn it. You didn't want to be helpful. Let's see if we can get any more information from him. Squads. What are you doing here? No more able to ask the other questions about the ore. You just followed a cave moth. Somewhere. Goodbye. Followed some very shiny amethyst following a cave moth. Alright. We'll look around up this way. That's a cave moth. Oh, the cave moth is going. Cave moth fluttered to the east. Alright, network. Minecart work. 10, 55, 112, 175, 319, 317. Molly slime. Aha, finally. You're a bit late. These minecarts won't push themselves, you know. What? I think you're confusing me with someone else. Oh, sorry. Thought you were the replacement member of my mining crew. Last minecart pusher started acting funny and then, well... Anyway, forget I mentioned it. Yeah, I don't suppose you fancy earning some money pushing minecarts. What do I have to do? Just need to collect a minecart from this room, and then push it along the track to the matching mining station. I've added signs to make it easier. Just have to find the station with the sign which matches the one on the side of the minecart. Wait at the mining station, one of my crew will fill your minecart. Finally push the minecart to either entrance of the mine, or another member of my crew will pay you for the delivery. And it is not passive, so I actually have to do it. Cool, cool, cool. What are we doing? We're pretending to be the replacement. Really? This should have already been explained to you when you signed up. Click the minecart, push it to the station, wait, and then put it to the end. Yep, yep, yep. We pay for the delivery, that's nice. You haven't got the new self-pushing minecarts from Chronopolis? Don't be silly, that's clearly impossible. I don't have time to push minecarts at the moment. I've got a cave moth to follow. It's over that way. Let's go in that direction. Float it off to the east. Explore the different passages. Here are mine crawlers. Okay. And then this is to connect to this entrance to the mine. More mine crawlers. That is a guy. This is Padre Fuse. You receive carts of mined produce. What do you do with it all? So to the various buyers of the sort, they don't ask too many questions. Unbar the barred door here. So now we can exit this way. Over towards Oak Forest. And then right over to Chronopolis over there. Good stuff. No, side is both entrances of the mine. Fantastic. Okay. Let's follow the moth a little bit. Here is basalt and the cave moth. Let's go in this way. Flip south. Rat infested tunnel. Yeah, there's a couple rats in here. Keeps going. Do be fluttering though. Passive beastmen, coarse flint, cave moth. Continues going this way. Ratty terminus. Passive giant rats. Suddenly realize the moth is hovering next to a very shiny rock embedded in the cave wall. There it is. Minor shiny amethyst. You need to be 10 minor to extract the amethyst. That's acceptable. This is right over here at the Ratty Terminus. 10 minor. Doable. Obviously. Okay. Let's keep exploring. And then we can work on mining stuff. That's clearly the next step in the main quest here. Northern Mining Cavern. We got Basalt. Larry the Lump. Basalt here. What? I'm mining Basalt. You the cart handler? Yes. You can cart my Basalt to Petunia or Poncher then. Perfect. I don't know how much minecart stuff we're going to do. If we want to just collect our ores for doing stuff with. We'll see. Cave of the Past. Fossil assembly. Minotaur. Goblin miners. Talk to Goblin miner. There's some of these bones have been buried here for millions of years. It's hard to get my head around that many years. I reckon these might be bits of saber-toothed cat. Mining for bones and such. Some more interesting bones here. I just need to get at them. Minotaur. You're not one of the local goblins. I'm just a very tall goblin. Very funny. Well deduced. I'm smart like that. Okay. Stubborn. Another human. There's a lot of you turning up at the moment. Have any work I can do? Any experienced bone wrights to help assemble the skeletons. You're not experienced bone right yet, though. True. Level 32 here. Seems still as compared to most of the goblins I've met. Thanks? Haven't you noticed a lot of goblins elsewhere are rather aggressive and purple? Well, I'm far too busy up here to go and meet with goblins elsewhere. See any guards turn up? Nope, can't say I've seen guards. Most I've seen is a bunch who call themselves a mining crew. What do you think of the mining crew? They're useful. Take away our spare bones and give us some money for them. I'm not entirely sure why they turned up, but I'm not complaining. Goodbye. Okay. So some bones and stuff happening here. It's alright. It's the end of that passage. I guess I need to go down kind of more towards the river area. That'll work. Okay. So looking around. Let's see. Yep, here's the river. Here is corrupted miners on this side. Oh, there's the gold panning notice board here. Info. Danger, polluted river, gold pan at your own risk by order of the Hopeport Guards. It is kind of polluted. 52 for that. Some gold panning. On this side of the river now. We go this way. Goblin miner. It's a problem. immunity. Vulnerable 2. We could fight them. Vulnerable to Tempeste, immune to Inferno. Okay. Sounds like this is going to be the area with the goblins. The goblin sleeping area. There's a goblin guard there. Got money from these. Why not? Oh, 1 silver. Better than most of the boxes we've opened. You're not welcome here, human. What are you guarding? Nothing that concerns you. Please. I'll explore elsewhere then. You do that. I can't. Open. Door's locked. Ah, you'll not get through here. It's very secure. What's behind it? Goblin secrets, not for humans. Stop snooping. Let's explore elsewhere then. Try again. Totally work. I figured that out already. Why are you wiggling the door handle, stupid human? That's how I figured it out. Okay. Hey, this trunk's open again. Closed again. Somebody came by and put. Oh, it's only 64 this time. The mysteries of the money chests. Run away! More goblins! I can beat you up. Probably should start fighting the level 0 guys. We got some gear, we can make this work. Not too worried about it. Goblin punch. Perfect. We got some stuff here. Look in your boxes. Not too much. Nuisance goblin miners. Shrink chamber. There's shrink rates. Shrink rates. If life gives you lemons, eat them. That makes no sense. Makes no sense to you because you do not spend time thinking about food as I do. Seem calm for someone affected by corruption magic. Why do you think I've been affected by such a thing? Mostly the purple blotchy skin. Yes, I was worried about that. Seems to have sent my fellow goblins rather aggressive. You've not got any urges to attack people then? No, the only difference in my recent behavior is I've gotten considerably more hungry. Instead of accentuating my anger, it's enhancing my gluttony. Not sure why that would be. Probably best to continue focusing on food, so that anger doesn't unexpectedly overcome me. I'll leave you to your meal. That is a sizable goblin. Alright. Wild. Oh, the different food he's got here. Maybe he would like all of the food that we just sell to the restaurant. Run away. Too slow. Goblin sleeping area. Nothing of use in here. Okay. That might very well be pretty much everything then. Look on here. We got the way forward that we need the amethyst, the locked area with the goblins, and everywhere else seems to be explored. Well, that's good. Okay. First thing we need to do. Well, the next thing we need to do. Look at this. What's this? Gritty mine dust. Mostly dust, some bigger lumps in it though. For 28% potent potion of healing. Oh, I like that. It's a 35 alchemist. Slightly more difficult. Mine Fighter 2 is how you get it. Just fighting random stuff. Fascinating. Suppose we're gonna need to go put that away then. So I'd like to have the better healing potions eventually. I think we're gonna fight too much right now. I'm sure eventually the main story is going to require us to do some fighting here. So she probably should do some fighting stuff. Mine Fighter. First up is the Mine Crawler 0. The Rugged Tunnel and Mine Back Entrance. Let's go that way. We'll go over that way. Let's enter here. Get at least something from them before we fight these goblins. At least a tiny bit of armor would be helpful. We can probably just... I think at least the weapons still do something. You know, let's say 0 stance. This lets us hit more often, at least. Let's get fighting. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Info on these. Immune to Cryonate. That's alright. Still does damage. Weak to Inferno. Mortal to Necromancy. Alright. Punch. No damage there. Okay. Great Tongue of Mindcrawler. Also, Mindfighter 1. Lovely. All these. Where are these? Used for the healing potion. Okay. Mindcrawlers have 4 tongues, so no one trusts them. Alright. I'll fight them a little bit. We get over leveled, we can go fight other things too. Looks like there's lots of... I mean, it could be more of just the recipe ingredients more than equipment. But this would still need to get equipment. Although at this point you can make weapons, so... Potentially only armor drops. There. Or not. Level 2 Mindfighter. And we got a level 0. Common Great Stone Mace. Macy. Wanna equip that? It's better than 0. In theory. Who's our 2-handed mace here? And they're weak. They're even weak to this mace, so that's pretty good. Bonk. Bonk. It's not incredibly effective. It's doing something. Robe tap. Their current defenses, it's 5, 6, 1, 6, 6. Equip this. Is it better? Hard to say. We're just getting new stuff. Bonk. Bonk. Good enough. Good enough. More tongues. Take those. That's level 3. What if the tentacles are going to drop a bunch of stuff? Potentially. Wouldn't it be crazy if they did? Kind of cramped spaces in here. See if we can effectively fight. This will struggle as the level 0s. That wouldn't be the best plan to move on to higher level things yet. Okay. Better weapons always obviously good. More tongues. It's collecting tongues here. That's a reason to fight more of these things in the future, I suppose. Or at least the higher level ones, also. That's something. Okay. It was still 1. That's level 4. I'm gonna fight on level guys. Possibly not. I'll fight some goblins. Might as well. We're level 4 now, even if our equipment isn't really showcasing it very well. 6.96. It's 7-0. 7, 6.9, 6.8. It's got less. It's got less defense. Definitely something going on with this. It also has 0. Just need better stuff, and that'll probably actually be better. Got some goblins. Just a little bit of fighting here. At least a couple things. Over-leveled-ish. Still need the gear, though, of course. That might mean that the other weapon's just actually stronger. It still obviously does damage. If they're immune to that, it's not great. Need some equipment. Would be helpful. Here we get some more of the gritty dust too. Right. Coming over there. Already engaged. Come on. They're immune to part of the damage from this. It's unfortunate. So what we need is to throw them up in that they're not immune to. So at least get enough dust here to go through tongues or something. That's a start. Uncommon Great Stone Mace. Well, that's gonna be better. 34 strength instead of 17. Yep. Just immediately twice as strong as the last one. You'll have to see it. Ranging this guy over the chairs here. Bonk. This should be much stronger. I mean, at least a passable weapon. It is very good. Winning. A little bit. Common Spark Leaf top. Level 1. Mind Fighter 5. Lovely. This is better. In most ways. Switch to our melee weapon quicker. It's more of a... So we can make weapons. Let's just see if we can make them uncommon, rare, and all that. Reasonable rates. Uncommonly make an uncommon weapon? I can see it. Come on, dust. Only one? Scammed. Just gonna end up collecting some number of the potion ingredients here. Can't use them for a while like this, so that's okay. Mind us. And level 6. Huh. I'm gonna go try fighting some shadowy floor tentacles. Just sounds like a good idea. Now we can actually fight against the floor tentacles. Until the point where they get replaced by the stronger floor tentacles and they're way too strong for us. definitely a system here. Replace the weakest things with things that you couldn't possibly fight. Maybe with a bit of maneuvering back and forth or something. I don't know. Let's go try it out at least. Wouldn't expect a floor tentacle to drop dust or this. Those will find out. This attack with range. That's a big winning start to the fight here. What is your stats and such? Immune to Tempesta. Unfortunate. And they did drop something. Common mace here. It's worse because it's common. As I expect. I'm gonna walk up to it and bonk the floor tentacle. Get out of here. Gluttonous suckers. What could that be? Gluttonous for added suction. For 9-minute potent potion of fear. 104 alchemist. I will get right on that. Teleport to Hopeport. Put some stuff away. Lots of ingredients out here. I suppose we wouldn't be fighting any ingredients from mining things. So fighting plays the role of ingredient collection in the mines. That's interesting. Okay. Let's put the ingredients all away here. Piles of stuff for later. Deposit. There you go. And then, what are we doing with the equipment right now? We weren't using these 3 pieces. Sell those. Sell. Common Minefighter piece. Common Minefighter piece. Common Minefighter piece. And these are our forest pieces. Equip those. We can keep doing that now. I think I'm just gonna get back to scout fighting. If we're going to focus directly on this, I kind of do want to at least get things going to get towards level 32 Carpenter. I think that's going to be the next main thing to do. The main story continues, but having something that we can passively work on, that would be more helpful, would be good. So for right now, I'm just going to get back out to the passive scouting of the Primitive Wildman at the Leafy Junction. It's up that way. The Hope Forest. We got our episode 2 gear on. Not that anything except for the weapon really matters here. Eventually there's an amulet and a cape slot. Well, the capes might just be all the cosmetic capes. We'll have to see later. An amulet could have some actual benefits to it. In theory. The one over here. Yep. Okay. So if we want to get the passive Carpenter going, we need to get that to 12. Or get that to 20. That's going to be a little bit more here. I think pretty doable. Would be a good thing to get going. So we need to get that all the way to 32 for that. We will work on that next time. Goodbye.